Have you ever wondered just how heavy a rhino really is? Well, let's take a moment to put it into perspective. Picture this: an adult white rhino, the largest of the rhino species, can tip the scales at a whopping 2,500 kilograms. Now, if we were to compare that to something a bit more familiar, it's the equivalent of over 30 full-grown adults. That's right, one rhino equals around 30 of us. But despite lugging around such a massive body, these animals are no slouches. In fact, they're surprisingly nimble on their feet. Rhinos can clock speeds of up to 30 to 40 miles per hour. That's faster than the majority of us could ever hope to run. So, not only do they have the weight of a small crowd, they have the speed of a sprinter. Imagine a creature weighing as much as 30 people, but can still outrun you. How long do you think a rhino can live? Well, prepare to be surprised. These majestic creatures with their thick hides and powerful frames can live up to 40 to 50 years in the wild. That's half a century. Now let's put that into perspective. The average human lifespan, depending on where in the world you live, ranges from 70 to 80 years. So a rhino in its natural habitat can live for about 2/3 of a human's life. That's quite impressive, isn't it? But that's not all. Rhinos, like us, have their own coming-of-age story. They reach maturity at around 6 to 12 years old. This is strikingly similar to humans, who typically hit puberty around the same age. Rhinos, it seems, share more with us than just the planet. So a rhino can live just about as long as us, reaching the ripe old age of 50. What do you think a rhino's horn is made of? You might be surprised to know that it's the same stuff as your hair and nails. Yes, you heard it right. Rhino horns are made of keratin. Unlike the horns of other horned mammals which grow from their skulls, rhino horns actually grow from the skin. This unique growth pattern makes the horn of a rhino a distinct feature, one that unfortunately has also led to their downfall. A sad and unfortunate reality is that rhinos are often poached for these very horns. This cruel act is a stark reminder of the importance of wildlife conservation and the role we all need to play in preserving these incredible creatures. So next time you gaze upon a rhino and its magnificent horn, remember this fascinating fact. That formidable horn is actually just a bunch of compacted hair. But remember, it's a symbol of their strength and survival, not a commodity.